Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.5, and this is episode 118. So I haven't played my save game since the last episode, and I really don't have an idea. Well, actually, I take that back. I do have an idea as to what I am going to do in this episode, although it's probably not going to take up a lot of time. We shall see. Needless to say, welcome to Tuesday. And I hope you guys have had the chance to see Haladmers in my multiplayer game from Saturday and Sunday. Now, I hinted in the TeamSpeak after party from Hal's live stream that there's something interesting to note about our multiplayer experiences from last week. And in case you hadn't picked up on it, I went the entire night. Now, mind you, this is from like 1:30 in the morning my time till like 6, I think it was. I don't know. It was several hours that Hal and I played, and of course, there's only about an hour of which was recorded. But we went the entire time without me dying. And, as it was, I believe, briefly mentioned in Sunday's episode, Hal actually died once. Which is kind of an odd twist, where I usually do all the dying, and he does all the killing. So, that was the notable thing, I guess you could say, of interest. Maybe not so much for Hal, but for me, having the reputation of Leroy Jenkinsing into things. To go an entire night in multiplayer with Hal and not die once, I consider that an achievement. So, anyways, guys, if you recall the last episode or so, those zombies got to digging hardcore in here, and I figure what we can do. Actually, I need to clear this up just a skosh to allow entry. Figure we'll just blow the hell out of this thing. They want it in here so bad. Let's give them the tunnel that they were desiring. And any episode that contains explosives can't be half bad, right? Alright, so let's shrink-a-dink down. Pop some TNT in here. And this is kind of tricky because you can't just let it hover in the air. It has to actually have something to sit on. Otherwise, it'll fall and disintegrate, and you don't get any real use out of it. And I'm trying to get it back in that corner. There we go. That's some more I like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed our multiplayer game. Hell, that's the thing. Now that the single player is kind of getting old and stale, at least for me, I'm like every other player of this game. I'm just dying and itching for Alpha 13, and so as I've said in previous episodes, this game is just kind of getting old. But when I play with Hal, it's a lot more fun for me. I think the largest part of it is him and I get along really well, and we work together quite well for that. So it adds a new dimension of fun to the gameplay that I think right now is kind of, well, I mean, I'm having fun with this. I've had my fun with this single player, but it's just not as fun when you're by yourself. And yes, I do hear the hoof prints, pitter-patter of undead feet in the distance. But as I was saying, though, I have a great deal of fun playing with Hal, and I hope you guys pick up on that and how much, and I also have fun just watching. Oh, there goes a boo-boo TNT. So yeah, playing 7 Days to Die multiplayer is a highlight of my week, and even when Alpha 13 comes out, it'll still be a highlight of my week. And I hope, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it as well. I know I get a kick out of it, and you know, for me, that's top priority is having fun with it. So anyways, we are going to send this place off with a bang. If I can get all of this, I want to just pack this sucker full. Send it all straight to hell. And okay, I'm bound to have those guys drop in on my head at any time. Oops, there's another boner block. Those guys are so anxious to dig their way to me, I figured I'll just help them out. Now, yeah, I could have done this off camera, but I'm kind of struggling on time this weekend. Lots of things going on with family and other projects that are coming up, and so I'm just kind of, you know, I hate to rush through things. I do want to provide quality content that I can be satisfied and proud of, but at the same time, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so I'm hearing him too damn close for my comfort. Let's wake the neighbors, shall we? Zooming on in, and yeah. That, holy crap! I blew it through the universe there. Okay, the area is going to get hot in a heartbeat here, guys. Check that all out. No time to enjoy it. Got to get back to base because they're coming. And it is getting dark out. Well, it seems like it's getting dark out. In fact, let me do this real quick. Weather, clouds, 0. That kind of not only lighten things up a bit, but it also saves on the frame rates a little bit as well. And yeah, there's some guys there. There's some guys up there. We are not wanting for any more trouble, I think. And let's pull up the drawbridge. And that can stay. Actually, let me replace that. There we go. So we are going to have some shooting fun today. I hope you guys don't mind, because seriously, with a lack of feral hordes, gotta have some bang bang time. And I tapped the touchpad, and that set it off, which wasn't what I intended. There we go. And getting a little bit of lag between the click and the boom. see. Alright, cool. Now if you're wondering why I looked up at the sky like that, when I'm not recording and I look straight up, I can get 30 frames a second in this game, which makes reload times really fast. Unfortunately, it seems my frame rates are kind of capped while recording. Well, not really so much capped, it's just they don't seem to rise when it normally would. All of which I hope is remedied by the time I can get the new computer I've been wanting to get. And just to give you guys a little progress report on that, I still have to hear back from my friend who's helping me build the computer. I mean, I could build it myself, no problem, but I figured it's just something as a pet project for him and I. And at present, I need around $500 to get the computer built, you know, buy all the parts and build it. And maybe a little bit more than that, you know, if you count tax and shipping and all that stuff. But and currently I have about $140 saved up. And since this episode will come out on Tuesday, by tomorrow morning, which will be Wednesday, I should have a little bit more on top of that figure, so maybe about 160, 170. It all depends on what happens for me in the next couple days between now and when this episode airs. So it is a slow process, considering I have no job, no real income of that kind of nature, and I'm doing everything by my internet business of sorts, which really it's not a an income to live off of. Considering I'm making my earnings through that, I'm actually doing pretty good. Sad as that sounds. I'm actually making more money a week now staying at home than I did working at the comic shop all week, which is even doubly pathetic. But considering the shop was in hard times, I practically gave away my labor for that. But that's a whole other matter I probably shouldn't go into, and really don't feel inclined to go into my money matters. But I just figured when it comes to my progress and getting a better computer so that I can provide better videos, better gameplay quality in terms of well, reload times would dramatically speed up, but also it'll look better. You won't have the whole stuttering or slideshow effect. Oops. You know, that affects you guys in the sense of being able to tolerate watching my crap. So yeah. And he's got a convertible roof head. Ooh, I should have hit him. Unless I probably pulled it at the last second. There we go. But anyways, I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, there is some other changes going on, possibly at the end of the month. It's kind of a mixed bag of positive and negative, but I'm hoping that the events that come up ahead here towards the end of the month won't affect my output of videos. There is a possibility they might, and I'll have to try to work around things a little bit, but just kind of giving you guys a heads up for the faithful few that watch and subscribe and comment on a regular basis. That's yeah. So anyways, I don't know if there's any more out there. Well, there always is more out there, but there's one. A Trihardosaurus. Okay, I heard the shuffling. Now, I don't know what to do for the next episode. So I hope you guys like the videos I do with combat involved. Even though really it's just a turkey shoot. You know, this base has held them off so damn well, it's pathetic. And then not having real feral hordes come in really put the poo in the pants. I don't know, I just haven't been able to put this old base in, through its paces. And I'm not hearing any more footfalls out there. So let's go blow some more shit up. Oops, wrong one. This week I'm looking forward to playing Empyrean. I haven't played it since I last recorded, which was last weekend. And so, I think 3 patches have come out. There's been the one that was, the big patch. I played a little off camera to try to see how that works, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. There was another patch that came out afterwards. I can't rightly remember what it was. I think it might have been just a fix-it patch. And then there was another one that came out just the other day here this weekend, around this weekend, that kind of was a definite fix-it patch for drones and turrets and that kind of thing. And so by the time I get to play it, which I will be recording it either tonight after I'm done with 7 Days to Die, or maybe tomorrow night, early morning, I get to check those things out, and I'm kind of glad, in a way, I am kind of glad I waited. It's not like it's a save game breaking patches, it's 2 smaller ones that came out, but I am kind of glad to hold off and see where things would lead from that. Yeah, I figured that would happen. So anyways, guys, I am grateful for you guys for sticking with me. I know my videos aren't all that easy to watch sometimes because of the wackadoo frame rates and all that. But I know a number of you do stick with me and comment and all that, and I am really grateful to you guys. I just want you all to know, those that can tolerate it and those that can't, just to let you all know that for me, it's not a matter of quality video, quality audio, which I do try to provide the best that I can within my means. For me, I see value in the actual content. If you're putting out a video that, and I think we've talked about this in the after party TeamSpeak chat after Hal's live stream. it's the meat and potatoes of the video that videos that matter. Are you helping people out with tips and advice like a walkthrough? Are you providing something entertaining? As in, kind of like what PewDiePie does with just letting mouth open and words fly out, whether they make sense or not. Which I don't know about that being actual quality, but it's entertaining, at least to some. Um, shared experiences, building tips, building ideas. If you've watched my Alpha 11 videos, and then you watch Midnight Designers Alpha 11 episodes, you'll see a very a very clear resemblance between the two bases, and it's because he inspired me for that. He had a great design idea, and I copied it, and then I changed things a little bit to suit myself. And I think no matter what your video quality is or whatever, if you can get a good idea out of something that will help you or help others, that's what it's about. It's also about having fun, even at crappy frame rates and even resolutions sometimes. Alright, so I think we'll just blast a hole through here. We'll gain more friends this way. So, let's see. Take it down from the bottom up. I think that might... No, that didn't blow out through the other side, but I know chunks went through. Holy crap. Awesome. Alright, so there's a lot of crap in here to... we got company. It's just a matter of time before they start coming out of the woodwork, and we're almost at the witching hour where they start running. Well, I thought I heard footfalls. You know what we're gonna do, since I don't... Oh, there's some up there. They're a ways away. What I think we'll do is gore removal a la high explosives. Provided I can get the hitbox. There we go. Okay, I just heard the call for running hour, but oddly enough the music kind of cut out. It started the first few bars and then it just kind of petered out. What is going on up there? Okay, I'm heading in. When those spider zombies start galloping, it's freaky time. And we will get ready to blow them straight back to hell. And kaboom! Tee. If that didn't get their attention, nothing did. Nothing there. Boy, they sing pretty, don't they? You know what would be really cool as a feature for this game is, since our guns can now mount flashlights, or have flashlights mounted to them rather, wouldn't it be cool if when you hit a zombie in the face with the beam of your flashlight, their eyes glow, like from a long distance away? Because like right now, there's like a cutoff point where the flashlight isn't as effective anymore. So let's say like right about where it's pointing now, which you probably can't see all too well, but like right where it's at is a good distance away. The flashlight isn't effective at that range. However, it would be extra cool to have like a pair of red eyes staring back at you as it's looking into your flashlight. That would probably actually give me goosebumps. Just for the whole oh crap factor, So Mad Mole, if you're listening, there's an idea for you. Come on, I thought some friends were coming to visit. Oh, there's one. Can barely see him though. Come on. Where's you at? Scream it like you mean it, guys. Come on. Chances are what we'll do in the next episode, I can't make any promises. I might change my mind in the next 3 minutes, but I want to really stir the pot around here. As you may have seen from the last 2 episodes I did from last week, it's essentially all about exciting the hordes to get them to come and actually do something, because it's kind of dull without them. I miss my undead friends. Excuse me. Okay, so they're hiding out behind the tree. Yeah. So anyways, I think we're at 28 minutes. So I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to call the episode, and if something happens, I'll record for the next episode. Try to see if we can steer these guys' motivation to come kill me. And hopefully it'll be fun. If anything, it could be funny or just tragically sad. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate the guys that watch every episode I crank out. Suzumi, Daxon, Shirley, Hal. I really appreciate you guys watching, and if there's any others that I haven't mentioned, I haven't seen comments from you guys or talked to you, the rest of you guys. So yeah, leave some comments. Let's talk, and at some point we'll have to get together to chat on Hal's TeamSpeak after party. Because I really do enjoy talking to you guys. And it's nice to know that I'm not spending, several hours a week to make videos only for no one to watch. I mean, I'd watch, but then again, I can't even stand the sound of my own voice, so, yeah. But anyways, guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Click like if you feel like it. Dislike if you also feel like it. But if you do dislike it, please leave a comment, constructive and polite, if you will, as to why. And yes, I know the frame rates suck. That's already been covered. If you feel my videos are worth sharing, then by all means, please share. I would definitely appreciate the free advertising. And hopefully my videos will help somebody. And also, please subscribe. I've had my schedule up for, I think, the last 2 weeks now. And you'll be able to keep up to date with that without having to try so hard. And no, I'm not comparing you to those guys that slither around on their bellies. But yeah, you can keep up to date with all my videos. I would also urge you guys to check out Shirley Curry's channel and Haladmer's channel. Both of them are in the main channel page on the right hand side of people that I watch. Hal is my co-conspirator in 7 Days to Die multiplayer, and so we have a lot of fun with our episodes there. And Shirley, she plays Skyrim. We haven't gotten around to playing a game together, which I would really love to do at some point. But you definitely got to check out her channel. She's freaking awesome, guys. 79-year-old lady, 79 years young lady, playing Skyrim of all things, which still, I've known about this for a while now, and it still blows my mind. That's that kind of awesome. So do check out their channels. They're not paying me to say it. I say it because I genuinely like their content. So yeah. So anyways, guys, until next time, see you later. Twitch.